So what's poppin', Slim Mob? Today I'm gonna show you guys how I do my natural everyday makeup beat, face beat, or whatever. My everyday natural makeup look or whatever, because a lot of you have been requesting it. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna run down everything from start to beginning, for my beginners, for my barely makeup users, and for my people who want to start wearing makeup, and even for my people who already do makeup. This is just going to be a detailed rundown by run, play by play video for all of you guys. So please stay tuned and continue to rock out with us, because we're getting stronger, we coming back harder, and we're going to be dropping videos multiple times a day. Well, not a day, I lied, but multiple times in a week, in a couple of days away from each other. So y'all just stay tuned for everything that I have in store, because I'm looking forward to continue to rock out with my Slim Mob. So let's just go ahead and get into the video. So the first thing you do before you do any makeup is you moisturize your skin. I already washed my face, and I'm just going to moisturize on camera again. If you did not see my steps, if you haven't watched the video, the first episode to this series where I show the prepping, how I prep to do my makeup or whatever, then you guys need to go watch that, because why would you not? You can't watch a series, a show, and skip episode 1. Like, that's not how this works. That's not how this goes. And you'll understand why I have 2 moisturizers and why I use 2 moisturizers when you go watch that video. So that's what you need to just go ahead and do. Like, it's not rocket science. It's not complicated. And I don't know if you guys can tell, but my eye is swelling up. I think I'm allergic to something, and I've never been allergic to anything, so I don't really know what's going on, but my eye is kind of swelling up, so I'm being very careful around it. Maybe I was rubbing it too hard. Only God can tell me what the heck happened. So now I'm going in with my Olay 7-in-1 moisturizer with SPF, because even though it's dumb cold outside and it's really not no sun, still some radiation out there in the world that you need to prepare your skin for. So the first thing you do when you're doing makeup is you prime your skin, and you give your primer time to settle into your skin. Ouch. Guys, I have a freaking pimple, like, coming right here in the center of my freaking forehead, and it hurts so bad. Alright. So once I'm all moisturized up and everything, once I've done that, I'm going to go in with my primer. Now, with priming, you just have to find the primer that works best for your skin. Like, you're going to go through and try out a bunch of primers, because that's what I did. I have tested out so many primers to the point where it's sickening. I started out with this NYX HD Studio Primer Base. It's for photogenic, for when you're photogenic. And when I seen HD Photogenic, it was like a no-brainer to get it. And that primer, it leaves your face white. It leaves back white residue or whatever when you use it. And I don't think it's bad, but, like, it's not this primer that I have now. It's not the Pro Filter Instant Retouch primer that I have now. With this one, it blurs out your pores, and, like, it just feels good. It feels like it's radiating on your skin. I feel like with primers, you have primers for oily skin, and then combination skin, then dry skin. You don't want to get something that's too drying for your skin, and you don't want to get something that's not gonna do its job for your skin. But I feel like with this Fenty Beauty Pro Filter primer, it's really, you're not missing out. Like, it really does its job. It blurs out your pores and it helps your foundation, your base. It keeps everything on there longer. So I go in, my nails is making this a lot harder than normal. And you don't even really need too much because, girl, this thing thick as lotion. It is thick. When you prime your skin, what the primer is basically going to be doing is, it's just like a moisturizer. It's what you use to keep your makeup lasting longer. It's what you use to prepare your skin for a long day. And that's why it's best that you prime. You get the best results when you prime, but you also get the best results when you prime with something that actually works good for your skin. Now, I have combination skin, so I have dry patches. Well, I don't have dry patches, but I have areas on my face that are drier than other areas on my face. Like this, my T-zone is where all my oil resides, so I make sure that I put a lot, well, not a lot, but I put a good enough amount to where I got my whole oil under control and it doesn't peek through my foundation and start to oil up the whole freaking thing. So while that's sitting, your best thing to do next is to go in and start doing your eyebrows and your lashes. Now, right now, I'm using this Anastasia Dip Brow Pomade, but for beginners, pencil is the best thing for you. When I started out using pencil. There's literally nothing wrong with using dip brow or using powder to do your eyebrows, but it's easier to use a pencil because it's easier to use a eyebrow pencil, let me say, than using a dip pomade because this here is creamy, and it's really, really creamy. And you'll take at least 3 chances before you actually get this down and pat for doing your eyebrows. So I hope I'm not blocking y'all or whatever. So basically, I can't find my spoolie, so I'm just going to use this. You basically just want to brush your eyebrows up and then brush them in the direction which you want the brow pomade to go in. And I feel like using a pencil is way easier because you can go hard or you can go soft. You can do thin strokes or you can do big hard strokes or whatever, and it's not going to really mess up. With this dip brow, it's not hard to do, but like it's going to take you 1, 2, 3 chances, whereas with the pencil, you do it, you clean it up, and your eyebrow will still come out on top, you know? So basically, you're going to draw under and just keep. It's best to do this on an already waxed eyebrow. I haven't got my eyebrows waxed in a minute, and it's because I just don't have the time to get my eyebrows done, even though I've been saying I need to get my eyebrows done for a minute. So you go in and you basically just start building out the bottom based off the line that you already have at the bottom of your eyebrow. You start creating the baseline for when you're going to start filling it in. Now with this, you just go in and once you create your bottom line, you start filling it in, creating the feather strokes to where your crease, your eyebrow arch will start. Then you feather in some at the front. Lightning. Now, I can't really see how I look because I'm blind as a bat right now, and I don't have my contacts in. Then you basically go ahead and do the same thing on the other eyebrow that you've done on your right eyebrow. But like I said, for beginners, I think it would be better off if you guys started off with a pencil, because it's easier for you to control it. It's just better, and it's an easier usage, because then, and make sure you get dark brown if you have black eyebrow here like I do. I use dark brown. I do not get black, because your eyebrows, even though they're dark, they're not black. Your eyebrow hairs are not black. They're dark brown. And black would just be too much. I think black is just too much. Then you start filling it in and creating your tail. And you'll use a brush that slants like this. It's an eyebrow brush. Like if you go to any beauty place to buy brushes, I recommend you get the James Charles brush set. And the only reason I recommend that brush set is because it literally has everything in a brush set kit that you will freaking need. Like it literally has everything. I haven't got it yet, but trust me, I am. And I put on a lot of people to getting that, and they're falling in love. My best friend, she's literally in love with that kit. And I feel like it works miracles, because it already gives you every little thing. Literally from foundation to eyebrows, you have everything that you need to make sure that your eyebrows is done. So do light feather strokes in the front, because you don't want a block in the front of your eyebrow, but you don't want that whole invisible, like that whole thing. You don't want that either. So once I finish doing that, I then go ahead and cut my crease. Well, I don't know why I keep saying cut my crease. I then go in and I clean up my eyebrows. And I use this Instant Age Rewind Maybelline concealer. It's an eraser for dark circles or whatever. This is what I use to clean up my baby hair. Jesus. This is what I use. This is what I use to sheesh. This is what I use to clean up under my eyebrows. So, and then you go in with the concealer brush. That's the best thing for you to go in with. I don't know where mine is currently, so I'm going to use that same eyebrow brush that I just used to fill in my eyebrows. And this is the easiest way I know to show you guys how to do it. Naturally, when you're doing a natural makeup look, where you're not going for nothing like dramatic, it's best to do a concealer that's closer to your skin color. But right now, I can't find it. And you don't even have to use that, because I'm finna show you a way to make it look like you did use a concealer that matches your skin color. With this light color, I'm finna show you exactly how you get this done. So when you're cleaning it up, you start directly under where you want to start cleaning it up. And then you create your eyebrow. And I'm sorry, guys, I cannot talk when I'm doing my eyebrows. I be so freaking concentrated when I'm doing my eyebrows. So it's like I be thinking in my head what I want to say, but I just be so focused on my eyebrows, making sure I don't mess them up, that I never even get it out. And then you don't start at the front, at the top. You start like, Drea, you so disrespectful. Dang. You'll start right here. Like, not a little bit above mid, a little bit further up the mid brow. And then you create your shape, your eyebrow shape. I'm trying to create it without covering it up so that I can see and you guys can see. Itty bitty kitty. I should put my contact in, guys, but the way this eye is going, I really don't want to put any contacts in. But I'm not even going to be able to wear my lashes because, like, my lashes are dumb. Like, the volume in my lashes are dumb thick. They're dumb. They're just thick as heck. So then you do the same thing on the other eye. And I'm going to zoom in, too, so that you can see better. Now you want your eyebrows to look as closely related as they can. The best thing for them to look like is twins, and not fraternal twins, baby. Like the twins where you can't tell them apart type twins is how you really want your eyebrows to look. But even if they don't look like that, like if you can't get them created, because some people, their eyebrows always end up looking like stepsisters instead of twin sisters, or they don't even be looking related half the time. So then I'm just going to go in with this Anastasia Modern Renaissance palette right here. You don't have to use this. I can't find my drugstore palette that I use, but it's a drugstore palette. When I figure out the name, I'll insert a picture in the video. It's a drugstore palette, and it comes with a contour shade, a concealer shade, and then a highlight. And they have medium to brown. I mean, medium to dark, and then dark to dark. They just added a new one in there. So I'm just going to go in with this Raw Sienna shade right here. Let me see. Raw Sienna right here, and that's what I'm going to use to set my eyebrows and darken it, the shade more to my skin color. That's what I use to clean up my eyebrows. And I'm just taking, this brush don't have a name, but this is what I use for here and to highlight. It's my highlighter brush, and it's inside that Morphe kit, that Morphe brush set that I was telling you guys about, that James Charles brush set. This is inside of it. This brush, a brush like this, is inside of it. No. And you see, it's looking a lot better already. It's looking more into my skin color already. Which is why I never really tripped about that little post that was going around where Are we still using too light of a shade for the top of our eyebrow, sis, and all of that? Because like you can finesse that. That stuff don't even really matter. The color you use for your eyebrows doesn't even really matter because you can really finesse it. You can really just finesse it when you set it or whatever. So I'm going to do the exact same thing on the other side. And I'm going to get closer so that you guys can see it a lot better. I'm just setting it. Then I'm going to take this to fluff out the front, since I don't have my brush. And that is the eyebrows all done. So now I'm gonna go ahead and put on the lashes for you guys. And honestly, there's two ways you can do lashes. You can either use your fingers, which is what I do, or you can use tweezers, and it's honestly the same thing. Before, I used to think like, that's junk, dumb hard, not finna be using no tweezers when I can use my hands. But when I actually tried it with the tweezers, I was like, bro, this dumb easy. Like, it's just like using my fingernails to do it or whatever. It's just like using my hands to put it on. So I just continue to use my hands, or I use a tweezer. I want to use a tweezer because I have on nails or whatever, and it's like dumb difficult to do it with nails. Like it's harder to do it with nails than it is to do it regularly. Like, that junk's still bad. And it should be easier, right? That's what y'all thinking, because like your nails are like tweezers. And false wrong, it's not. It's a legit harder to do it with your fingers. Like before, when before I learned how to use tweezers, me and my sister used to take turns putting on each other's eyelash. I would put hers on when she got on nails. I would put hers on, and then she would put on mine, because I legit just couldn't freaking do it. Itty bitty kitty. So guys, I can't find my tweezers, and like, what it's like. I don't even know what I'm doing anymore. I'm just so stressed out, guys, and it's getting hot, and like, I need to cut on the fan because I'm here. So, normal people, well, I'm normal, but like, when people put on eyelashes, they use eyelash glue. And when I learned how to put on eyelash, I was using hair glue. That's how I learned how to put on eyelash. I have some eyelash glue now. This is the eyelash glue I have. You see it say eyelash glue. But it still looks like hair glue, so I still treat it like hair glue. And I honestly think this is better than regular eyelash glue because it dries down faster, to where when you stick it there, you won't like, it's still movable and you can still move it, but like, it's easier to work with. And applying eyelashes is really not even, it's not hard when you learn how to do it. Let me say that, because girl, I used to struggle putting on eyelashes before. Well, I didn't struggle, but like, when I didn't know how to do it, I didn't know how to do it. So I'm going to get closer. You basically, this end is the longer part in the lashes, and this is the shorter part. You can see that. The shorter part goes in the inner corner, and the longer part lengthwise goes on the outer corner. You want it to line up. So let's see. I'm sorry, guys. This mirror zoomed in so I can see. I can see how fat my eye looks. Like, my eyelashes look so fat, and I don't even know what's going on. And my life just freaking hurts, and like my eye, and so yeah, it's gonna look like this once you get it on. You can see like it's thick. I don't use mascara. I'm not big on mascara. I don't really care for it. Feel like it snatches out my eyelash hairs, and I'm not really here for that either. And I'm here for it when I'm not wearing eyelashes, but when I'm wearing eyelashes, I'm definitely like not here for it. Cause one time, for the first time ever in my whole entire lifetime, I put on mascara and then eyelashes or whatever. And when I was getting my hair done to get these dreads done, my best B was washing my hair, wanted to wash my hair or whatever, and like I was trying to take my lash off and it was stuck to my freaking face, and like it hurt so bad. And I know it's because the mascara, because like it never gets like that. It's never ever got stuck to my eye, and it hurts so bad, guys. I feel like I lost a part of my life just to get those eyelashes off. And then I just went ahead and used water, and it came right off, and I struggled for nothing. But that's life, and you know, you learn. I lived and I learned that next time I'm not gonna wear mascara, and I'm just gonna freaking use water. So I was just rubbing off the excess eyelash glue, because I don't really like too much because it'll get stuck onto your bottom lid. I'm really scared to put on these lashes on my messed up eye. I'm gonna do it for the video, guys, because like I love y'all, but I'm taking it right off after, and I ain't even gonna put it on correctly all the way. I'm just gonna wear mascara because I'm not gonna wipe this beautiful beat off. Like, just gonna wear mascara. And I know I just got through telling y'all I don't like wearing mascara, but like I'm not gonna wear lashes, remember? Thank you. So that is how you prime your face. That is the steps for priming your face. That is the steps for eyebrows and for lashes. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Please wait on the next part to these videos, because I promise you they're going to keep coming. And Slim Mob is going to keep coming, and our views are going to keep adding, and more family members are going to keep coming, and more people are going to want to be mobby with the rest of us. So y'all just stay ready. Y'all stay tuned, because I'm coming, and I'm coming hard with these videos. And I promise this time to keep it going. The only reason I don't even really be posting like that is because I hate editing. But with this new way that I'm doing everything, editing for me is a freaking breeze. And I'm getting done editing the same day I film the video, and I'm posting the next day. And that's how I like it. So thank you guys so much for watching. Please don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, turn on that post notification bell, and make sure you give that bell a ring a ding ding a ding 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 so that y'all can be notified of the next video I drop. If you haven't watched my videos before, I have dropped 2 videos back. Well, not back to back, but I have dropped 2 new videos in less than a week from each other. So go watch that. It's the episode 1 of this series, prepping your skin for makeup. And then I did a Fashion Nova and Plato's Closet haul video for 2019. That's my first video. So if you haven't watched that, go watch that. If you haven't watched my videos from 2018, go watch that too, because it ain't really that many. And if you love me and want to be my bee, you do it. Alright, thank y'all so much for showing love. Make sure you follow me on all my social medias. And I go by Slim Baby on everything, so you guys can find me with ease. And if you're new, welcome to the Slim Mob. Welcome to the Slim Mob. The Slim Mob. Welcome to the Slim Mob. The Slim Mob. Everybody love the Slim Mob. The Slim Mob. Alright, bye guys.